Good morning,
ARC fans. Welcome to the channel.
Hey, welcome to the channel. Today we're binding
the
the
SLT3
4S
and or DX5
SPEKTRUM
to
transmitter.
the SPEKTRUM.
I was having an issue with the stock
S315.
SLT3. It was not binding, and so I
Is that
decided
2mm
to bind
hex,
my radio
pop
to it.
off the
And this is the procedure.
ESC,
Grab a
and then
2mm
underneath
hex,
is the
pop off the
receiver
ESC cover. You also have
Pop
to take
that
off
off.
the hex for the
You don't need
on
a
and off
binding plug with
You do
this.
not need a bind plug for this.
S315.
The bind button is located directly on the receiver. Make sure you have your transmitter on. Scroll down to the bind button. Once you're in the bind menu, you scroll into the bind option. Do not hit the bind option yet. That's just preparing yourself. You're going to go over to the car. You're going to make sure that you plug in the battery, because I didn't here. You're going to hold down the bind button on the receiver, and then you're going to turn on the car with the on and off button. Make sure you hold the receiver first, the bind button on the receiver, and then you're going to see a blinking light, and then you're ready to go over to your transmitter and press the bind button. You already selected it. Just press select and the magic will happen right there. Make sure you tuck the wire in, and then I grease the box with some dielectric grease so you don't get any moisture and or water inside of the transmitter box, the receiver box. Make sure you get that wire tucked in there nice. I press down on that, then you put the ESC back up on top of that. Don't forget to do that, because then you're not going to have any nuts or bolts to screw that down in there. Then you screw the ESC right directly onto the receiver box, just like this. Make sure you put the small screw on the on and off button. The two larger screws go directly on the ESC. So then once you got them torqued down, do not over torque them. You will strip and break everything. Just nice and snug is really, really good. Let's go rip and tear. I'm using the 5000 milliamp SPEKTRUM 3S because the 4S batteries that I have for my Mojave and that I use on the other cars like the Losi, they just do not fit. You can see the size difference. I do not have that part number, but you can check that out on SPEKTRUM or Horizon Hobbies. Make sure your straps are strapped down. Let's go rip and tear. I love this stuff. Rip, rip, and tear. Almost dropped it. All right. It's got some good action. I am going to have to redo the settings, and I can't wait to get it on 4S, because you know what I just noticed? Yeah, we're good, but 4S would be a lot better. It's got some good punch, but like I said, the settings, like for the brake and punch, you can do that, and that's a different video.